One of the best feelings I think you can have as a small business owner is when customers keep returning to you year after year for the items that you make. It shows that they trust the quality of craftsmanship that you provide, and they are not only willing to continue ordering items from you, they will spread the word of the type of business and the quality you provide, which is so big in a market that is continually overcrowded. The continued support from customers like this is how we keep our small business afloat, and I can't be thankful enough for it. The customer in this project has been ordering from us every year since we started our small business. You may have seen some of the work we have done for her in previous videos. This year she wanted to try something new. The boards we make are given as prizes to winners in her barrel racing event that she hosts each year in Colorado. In the past, we had done both styles of charcuterie boards, and this year she tasked us with making a board that was geared more towards the beverage side of entertaining, a shot-cuterie board, if you will. The boards would be roughly 14 inches by 14 inches and be able to hold 4 shot glasses, as well as the bottle and any other training wheels that might be needed. We would pour the main rivers with the custom blend of pigment that we created specifically for her, and then inlay her logo as well as the wording she wanted. After I had all the specifics down, it just felt like it was lacking something to kind of bring it all together. I often change the layouts of the wood and epoxy to make things different, but I really wanted these to be special. I came up with the idea of making the outside shape of the board in the profile of a rose, or at least somewhat. The top portion of the board would resemble that shape, and then the bottom would be squared off, which would allow room for the text, and it could also serve as a handle of sorts to carry the board once it was all loaded up. One thing I have been doing a bit more of lately is doing inlays over the epoxy from the main portion of the project. Typically, I usually try to do the majority of the inlay work in the wood portion of the project so that the epoxy work can stand on its own. However, in some cases, by following that self-imposed rule, it can sometimes limit the size and the shape of the text or logo I'm inlaying. So, in some cases such as this, I inlay the logo or text over the epoxy to get the size that I want. The big thing here is to make sure that the inlay color is a bit different from the main portion of the epoxy so that you can distinguish it. On these, we chose to inlay the logo with a darker pink pigment and then run a thin outline with a blue-violet pigment to get that logo to really pop. Once all the inlay work was done, it was on to cutting out the outside profile. Once the shape was cut out, it was sanding and polishing time. As usual, we finished this piece with Rubio monocoat and a top coat from Black Forest. We had a really good time making these boards for this customer. Like I said, returning customers are the best, and I want to be able to keep her coming back for many years to come. If you made it this far in the video, I would really like to say thank you. Not many people watch a video to the end, and little do people know that the longer you watch and the more you engage with the video by commenting, sharing, and liking it, the better it does on social media. Or at least that's what they tell me. Who knows, social media is an ever-changing animal. But as a bonus for watching to this point, please comment with what your favorite type of flower is to be entered into our summer giveaway. We are giving away $150 of shop credit toward any item we have in stock, or making something special and unique to you. The last day to enter the drawing is August 31st, and we will have the drawing on Monday, September 2nd. Thanks again, everyone, and we will see you on the next one.